The Eastern Cape residents were hoping for a jobs-focused budget. One of the departments that has received a huge slice of budget is the Department of Health. But now I am joined by the MEC of this department, MEC Nomakhosa Zanameth. Greetings to you, MEC, and thank you so much for your time.
Greetings to you and the viewers at home.
All right, MEC, over 112 billion has been invested to build state-of-the-art hospitals in the province, but many residents are complaining these medical facilities are understaffed. Will employing staff for these facilities be a priority this financial year?
Firstly, I must say, Eastern Cape Department of Health is not the same. We had a problem before 2021-2022 of not having a funded annual recruitment plan, which led to us having a massive departure and exit of employees with no replacements. Another blow was the issue of the release of the more than 9,000 COVID-19 contact workers. But since 2022-23, up to this financial year that we are ending now in March, we've been able to employ close to 30,000 people. So that is also a progress that we think is a good story that we must tell. We agree in terms of the staff shortages, we still have serious challenges. We welcome the budget as presented, because if you look at it overall, there's an increase of 1 billion rand, because we had 29.1 billion adjusted budget for 23-24, now we are at 30.1 billion rand. And the 1 billion that has been added is specifically to look at the issue of the salary increase that was negotiated and agreed upon. So we call it a wage bill, which is a continuous thing, and it is 1 billion rand that we needed. But there was also an instruction that we received that led to that 1 billion rand that was additional to be split, to say then you can get about 500 million for the salary increase, and also use the other almost 380 million to employ the post-com services. That will bring a relief to us as the Department of Health, because we have taken a decision. We've been having that principled decision to say whenever we employ, we shall consider those that have been with us, the ComServes. When they exit after that 1 year, we shall prioritize them. So we are continuing to be committed that we shall look at that, and I said this time around, come April, we must be fast and move with speed in ensuring that we appoint employees that we need. Don't have this issue that we had last year of waiting until it was too late, ARP not being submitted. So we make a commitment both through Treasury and also the people of the Eastern Cape that we shall prioritize employment of the clinicians.
All right, lastly, MEC, your department has been working on a turnaround plan to alleviate the burden of medical claims. How is that going? How much of your budget will go to legal claims this financial year?
Actually, it's another very difficult and complex situation of medical legal, because you cannot know how much is going to be claimed. And again, I think we have moved, because we've since started at least to put some budget, even though it is not enough. If you remember, coming from the previous years, we've been spending about 1 billion rand every year towards the medical legal litigation. But as we speak, because of many measures of our turnaround strategies that we are seeing it's making positive impact, that has been reduced to about 450 million that we are paying close to. Sometimes it's even lesser than that. So there is some progress that we are making in that area, and we are also strengthening our clinical services that we are giving, and ensuring also that the records are available. Now we've got what we call EPIA, which is electronic system for people when they request information, they get information in terms of the law that says we must do that as a department.
Thank you so much, MEC, for your time.
Thank you so much.
That is MEC Nomakhosa Zanameth, the MEC for the Health Department, saying that last year they have managed to employ about 30,000 people or staff for their hospitals and clinics. And remember that this department has received about 30 billion rand this year. For now, back to you in studio.